Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm starting an exciting international journey from India to Sri Lanka. I traveled from Bangalore to Chennai by train to catch my flight. I couldn't record that part of my trip. You can join me as I take you through Chennai airport, the flight experience, my arrival in Sri Lanka, and everything I discover along the way. If you enjoy travel videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and come along with me on this journey. Let's get started. Our flight to Sri Lanka was scheduled for the evening from Chennai. The weather couldn't have been better. It had been raining, so the usual Chennai heat was much milder, making it as a pleasant day to travel. After completing all the airport formalities, we boarded our flight. The journey to Sri Lanka was just 1 hour 25 minutes, making it short and comfortable international trip. We were excited because our Sri Lankan adventure was finally about to begin. Once you arrive at Sri Lankan airport and complete the immigration process, you will enter the arrival area where you will find several useful facilities. There are duty free shop if you would like to do some shopping. If you need a local SIM card, you will find mobile service counter right inside the airport. If you have a valid driving license from your home country, you can also apply for temporary Sri Lankan driving permit, making it convenient if you are planning to rent a car or hire a car. And if you need local currency, there are currency exchange counter at the airport, so you can exchange your money before starting your journey. Everything is well organized, making it easy for the tourist to get started with their trip. After exiting the airport, we found a nice little short eat shops and decided to grab a quick snack before booking our cab. Sri Lanka is well known for its delicious short eats, which are the must try for anyone visiting the country. We couldn't resist trying some local favorites like fish bun, cutlets, chicken roll, fish roll, and bitra roti. They were fresh, tasty, and the perfect way to start our Sri Lankan adventure. After a quick snack, we booked a cab to Mathura, a beautiful coastal city in the southern part of Sri Lanka. The journey took a little over 2.5 hours and it was very comfortable drive with some scene views along the way. If you are planning to book a cab in Sri Lanka, you can use apps like PickMe or Uber or simply take the airport taxi. From what I have noticed during my trip, most locals prefer using PickMe app and it's widely available and often the most convenient option. Since it has been a long day and we were losing daylight, we couldn't film much after reaching our destination. So we decided to call it a day. On the way home, we stopped for dinner, enjoyed a good meal, and spent some time discussing our plan for next day's adventure. After that, we headed back and got some much needed rest and prepared for another exciting day exploring Sri Lanka. Good morning. We stayed overnight in Mathura and today we are starting another exciting journey across Sri Lanka. Our plan is to travel from Mathura towards Anuradhapura, with our main destination being the magnificent Ruvan Velisaya temple, one of the most famous Buddhist temple in Sri Lanka. We stopped at the highway rest area for lunch, and it turned out to be one of the highlights of this drive. We enjoyed the traditional Sri Lankan meal served on a banana leaf, accompanied by a variety of delicious curry. I must say the food was absolutely amazing. The road in Sri Lanka are so well maintained that you would hardly find any potholes. The drive is smooth, making long distance travel very comfortable. One thing I noticed is the most drivers follow traffic rules and line discipline. It makes driving feel much more relaxed. As you drive, you will pass through small villages, lush greens, coconut trees, paddy fields, a beautiful countryside. Even a long drive doesn't feel boring. The expressways are modern and well maintained. If you are traveling between major cities, they can save a lot of time. Fuel stations are easy to find along the route, so you need not worry about running out of fuel during long trips. If you're planning to rent a car, make sure you have a temporary Sri Lankan drive permit before you start your trip. Compared to many other countries, cab fares and fuel costs in Sri Lanka are quite reasonable, especially if you're traveling in group. The weather changed quite a bit during the journey. One moment it is sunny, and the next you are driving through a little drizzle. As the rain continued to pour, we decided to take a short break and enjoy the beautiful weather. We grabbed a cup of hot tea along with some delicious local snacks, making the moment even more special. Sitting together with the family, enjoying the cool breeze, the sound of the rain, and the tasty snacks was a perfect way to relax before continuing our journey. Sometimes, this simple moment becomes the most memorable part of any trip. As the rain continued, we made a quick stop at the Food City supermarket to pick up a few essentials and take a short restroom break. One thing that really impressed us was how clean and well maintained the store was, especially the washroom. It's always reassuring to find such clean facilities while you are on road trip. After a quick break and a little shopping, we were refreshed and ready to continue our journey. Thanks to that gentle rain, Anuradhapura looked even more beautiful with lush greenery, the quiet streets, creating the great scenery. There was something truly relaxing about the weather, making the city feel even more charming. It was a perfect place to slow down, unwind, and prepare for our visit. After a few hours of driving, we were all getting quite hungry. Our sister recommended a place called Alankulama Family Restaurant, which is well known for its delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffet. We decided to stop there for dinner, but by the time we arrived, they were just about to close. So instead of dining in, we packed our food to go and planned to enjoy it once we reached accommodation. Even though we couldn't experience the buffet, the food looked delicious and we were looking forward to ending the day with a great meal. Before heading to our accommodation, we stopped to refuel the car for the second time during the day. With a full tank and a satisfied dinner packed, we were ready for the final stretch of our journey. Fortunately, our stay was just 15 minutes drive from the restaurant. After spending the whole day on the road, we were all looking forward to reach our accommodation, relaxing, enjoying our dinner and getting some well-deserved rest before another exciting day. After a long but enjoyable journey, we finally reached Anuradhapura, our destination for the day. The city welcomed us with calm and peaceful atmosphere. For the night, we have booked a stay at Grand Villa mainly because it offered easy access to the temple we planned to visit early the next morning. After checking in, we freshened up and finally enjoyed the dinner we had packed from the restaurant. The property was decent and offered good value for the price we paid. It was clean, comfortable, and spacious enough to accommodate our entire family. After a long day of driving and exploring, it was the perfect place to relax, recharge, and get a good night's sleep before the next day's adventure.